Yo, I'm going in this video raw and with no notes. I hope I don't burn up like Gucci third leg for real. Welcome back and thanks for chilling with your boy. And today we're gonna be talking about Sparking Zero. Of course, amazing fucking game. Let me just put that out there right fucking now. My takes on it. Good things about this game. The hype was very much needed, and the hype was so received well, bro. Like it lived up to the hype, and that's a good thing. It's not even just a good game, it's also riding off of nostalgia too alone by bringing back some of the goated characters that they had in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for sure, and adding way more, like way more than our expectations, and they're continuing to add more with the DLCs. My first thing that I want to give praise about this game is the microtransactions. There's no microtransactions at all. The only thing that you could really buy is DLCs. I think if you look in the Play Store, I think the only thing you could really buy is just the DLCs for Superhero and the first DLC pack that you got with the Ultimate Edition. Other than that, you don't buy in-game currency. Like you just don't do that. And if you need in-game currency, you better go out there and you fight, nigga. You fight for your bread, bro. You earn your bread in that game, which I really love. And I feel like most games now lost the plot of that. As you can see, it's like hella more microtransactions in games now than it was before. And now they're bringing back this new wave of games where there's no microtransactions. And I'm not even gonna say Sparking Zero started that shit. I think the very first game I seen with no microtransactions at all, Warhammer 40k, like Space Marines 2. I got that shit too. Gas fucking game. The nerfs that they did though irked my nerves. I hated that shit. But other than that, great fucking game that had no microtransactions at all. Like you don't buy in-game currency. It's either you do the operations missions and you win and you get your bread, or you do the operations missions and you lose and you gotta go back and do it again. And I ain't gonna lie to you, them operation missions when you either on lethal, what is it, subnormal or something like that, and the one in between that one, yo, them shits ain't sweet. Especially with this new nerf, these shits ain't sweet. They gave so many buffs to the enemies and they nerfed so much shit for the Space Marines. It doesn't make any sense. But now it's just like you really have to earn your bread. Back to Sparking Zero. Now with Sparking Zero, I'll say this: if you're not good at the game will show you you're not good at the game. On me, 100% of the time, it's on. Not even. I wouldn't say that. First month patches haven't came out yet, so I would definitely say 90% of the time, if you're playing bad, you're losing. you're losing if you're playing bad. You can't really blame the game right now. You can, because there's some mechanics in the game that is fucking it up, and that is fucking up people combos and all of that. But other than that, the game is like, it's good. Like the baseline of the game is good. Now it is some whole shit that will hold you in the game. Like I know one patch that they have to do is the responsiveness of the menus. Oh my god, the menus don't be working half the time. Well, now I'll say 60% of the time the menus be working, but sometimes the menus do not be working. If you kicking somebody, ping ponging them around the goddamn map, it's like at some point you know they're gonna Z vanish, and you don't want them to have a chance to really Z vanish on you. Like you can hit them once or twice, but that third time you will rather hit them like with a rush attack or Kamehameha or something. So you open up your menu and you press X or Y and you're just sitting there and you're just hitting. Like you're just sitting there hitting the air. Or you'll try to use your ultimate attack. You'll be pressing B and you'll just be sitting there doing perception while pressing RTB and it's not working. That is one thing that they definitely have to fix, because I will get somebody ping ponging them, boom, boom, boom. I'll hit them with like three of those chase downs. Nothing crazy. I think after the third one, you're risking it for real, because then they're getting the timing down. So after that third one, I would rather hit you with a special or my ultimate attack to take you out. Shit don't be working like that. And another thing too with the menus is the switch menu. The switch menu, I think now that's just a little bug with the special attack menu. With the switch menu though, oh god, that shit will not work the whole fucking game. It will be times where like right when I get my switch, I will want to see if my switch menu will pop up, and if it don't pop up, then it's GG's. But that also made me like rethink my lineup as well. And I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Ain't none of y'all niggas touching my lineup right now. Pre-update, y'all not touching my shit on me. My lineup is so clean. And I'm gonna get into my lineup too. And whoever on the box, I want the smoke, nigga. I need the smoke, bro. Y'all lucky this shit ain't crossplay, cause I'll say drop y'all users and I'll play every single one of y'all niggas. If y'all on the Xbox, bro, drop y'all shit. I'll definitely play y'all niggas. And I'll show y'all what's up. I'll show y'all my hands really talking. I ain't talking on that bullshit. bullshit. Yeah, my lineup is clean, and those bugs actually made me rethink my whole lineup. So I will tell you my first character. Yes, I know, cheesy as fuck. It's Yajirobe. Sue me. It is what it is. See me after post patch, he might be changed. I don't know. It depends on if they gonna nerf this nigga into the ground. I will say one thing about Yajirobe. He is broken. I'm not even gonna deny that there. He is broken. I would say this, and I ain't trying to defend the broken ability. I would say this. Every other stat other than his combo stat is dog shit. That shit is ass. Bro, Yajirobe getting hit by a super is 16,000 damage. That's like a bar and a half. If I get hit by 2 of those, I'm dead. I need to pop sentus if I'm fighting like Broly or some shit. You feel me? Other than that, I don't really be popping beans. Rank right now is so dog shit that I'll walk niggas down with Yajirobe and they'll probably quit, or time will run out because they'll have so many fucking characters and I have this one dog shit character that has no attack power, just putting them into a crazy ass combo. It'd be so funny. Like, I fought a nigga that had the Ginyu Force and I took 3 out of the 5 for sure, and that gave me the match. I do see how niggas be popping the sensus like a lot. Like they be popping beans like they goddamn lucky, my nigga. Like, that shit is in fucking insane, bro. Like, I understand, like, you have to pop some beans sometimes. Like, if you're going against Jiren, you have to pop a bean, nigga. Like, you can't really fight that. Niggas are just abusing the beans because he has another ability which is so tough. Like, it's hard. Like, the little instant sparking shit that he got, dog, do that, get behind somebody and you could put somebody in like a 30 hit combo if you wanted to, and then you could end it with your ultimate, which is a rush attack. It doesn't look like it takes a whole bar because it'll show like a little percent of the damage, but it takes a whole fucking bar, dog, and that helps you out a lot. Now, I'm not saying spam that instead of the sensu beans. I'm just saying nigga got more in his bag than niggas really think. But is he still a dog shit character? Yes. That's why I had that nigga running my one, because he's the lowest cost character for me, for sure. And then also, it's just like, if you can't get past Yajirobe, why the fuck you gotta see the rest of my team? Like, that's just how I feel personally, bro. Like, you gonna have to show me that you gonna have to fight against the rest of these niggas, because all the rest of the niggas that I got are fucking dogs, dog. They're a dog. The second nigga I run with too is Teen Gohan. So Teen Gohan base too, actually. I have to put that in there. Teen Gohan base. Toughest nigga alive. If we make a ranking list, that nigga's all the way at S. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga is tough. He is tough. With transformation or without transformation, he's tough. I would definitely say though, if you have a way stronger character, I am gonna get walked down. Like, it's inevitable at that point. I'm gonna get walked down. If you don't know any defense, oh, you're getting hit with a combo. You're getting hit with that super Maseko, and then you're gonna get hit with that energy blast volley. You're gonna get hit with all of that. You're gonna get hit with every goddamn thing I got in my bag. Every single thing. And not only base Teen Gohan is tough, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is even better. 2 bars for Super Kamehameha. Insane work. He has wild sense. I don't use wild sense like that because my defense right now is impeccable. I cannot be touched like that. And if you want the smoke, like I said, drop your gamer tag and come see me. You gonna get these hands. It's only a few niggas that put paws on me. And I said that put paws on me. None of y'all niggas will. And I'm about it. But like I said, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, toughest of all time. And he has an unblockable ultimate. You can't really do nothing about that. He's like every aggressive fighter dream. Let me stop on the real nigga. Let me stop on the GOAT, because that's my dog. Now my third is a little wonky, but you gotta think about it. My nigga Uub. That nigga Uub is different. He different. Not a lot of niggas running him. He a sleeper for real. He could really put you in some shit. He could put you in a combo. That super explosion wave, hard. I'm not sure if he had wild sense or not. I don't know his second ability, but I do know I be popping that instant sparking shit. I be popping that. I am not gonna lie to you. Put a nigga in a combo. Sometimes I will forget to pull up on a nigga after the super explosion wave, right? And I'll hit him away from my ultimate attack. I like that because sometimes you gotta be aware of what you're doing, and instead of just like spamming shit all the time, you really got to be aware. I would really just pull up on you and just blow up on some shit. Like, bro, if you on the ground, I'm pulling up, I'm pressing B. You gonna have to take that to the face. Ain't no pause on that. Take it as you will. Like, that's just how it is. And then on top of that, nigga got Majin Uub. He transforms. He got one of the best skill attacks. One of them, I would say, paralysis beam. And you hit a nigga with the Majin beam after that, they're done. They're cooked. They are cooked. Yeah, I have nothing much to say about Uub. I just didn't want to run with like 3 fucking Saiyans. So I was just like, let me just throw an Uub in there. Because mainly I was going to run with Trunks, but I was like, nah, let me put Trunks to the side. And Trunks is a tough character too. Don't get it twisted. I like Trunks as well. My last nigga that I run with is GT Goku. He a dog for real. And the only reason why I run with GT Goku is for Super Saiyan 4. Not only because that's my favorite transformation. Super Saiyan 4 Goku do have this one move. I'm still trying to learn it, but he has this one move where he do this flurry of punches, and it's a combo reset, and you can put a nigga back into another combo, and it will still add to that combo counter. I want to learn how to do that so bad, but I don't know how to do it so much. So I be running with base GT Goku, my nigga. Like, I don't even be transforming half the time to Super Saiyan 4 because I don't know how to do that yet. So once I figure out how to do it, I'm gonna run Super Saiyan 4 way more. But now I'm running with base GT Goku. Let me get into him after Image Strike. That's all you need to know. that's all you need to know. You don't need, what else do you need to know, bro? Like, what, you need somebody on that squad to run after Image Strike for you. Sometimes that should be clutch. I'm not gonna lie. Them broken abilities in the game supposed to help you with them 10 characters that you got. If you're going against Gogeta and you got a Yajirobe, you gotta pop a bean. Or if you got Master Roshi, you gotta do after Image Strike, my nigga. Like, you have to do something. You have to do something. But then again, I would say after Image Strike is a really good move. It can be stopped by just spamming Ki Blast. I did notice that. So I do like that they put that in there. Like, after Image Strike only works with supers and ultimates and chain rushes. But I would say after Image Strike is like, it's good. It do need to be nerfed. Just like Yajirobe, it do need to be nerfed. And I'll tell you how I think they should nerf Yajirobe for sure. For Yajirobe, it's a Sensu Beam. I don't say take away the Sensu Beam completely, because like I said, all of his other stats are dog shit. Like, they're bad. Now, with characters that are like, I think 3 and below, they start off with a skill point already. And with Yajirobe, with 2 characters, they usually start off with 2 skill points that I've seen. I don't know if it's based on the matchup in the beginning, because I don't know if you go against another 2 character if y'all both start off with 2 skill points. Now, that's not the bad thing about it. It's cool to start off with 2 skill points, but the thing is, they need to nerf it to where the skill point rate is going up way too fast. It's really going up way too fast. And then the thing is like, if you play like impeccable defense, like really good defense, that shit is going up even faster. So you'll be 5 like that, like in the first 30 seconds of the match. I would definitely say they should nerf, not his, because I seen the patch notes for it. They shouldn't nerf his stats. There's nothing wrong with his stats, I say. I would say they just need to nerf his SP rate. Just nerf his SP rate. Make it slower than everybody else's, so you can't spam Sensu Beans. Like, that's just the whole thing about it. I think that would be the best way to nerf that nigga, because everything else, he just don't have anything else. So if you could just limit that nigga to get at least 1 Sensu Bean or 2 Sensu Beans a game, then that's cool. Like, if you let that nigga pop 3, then that's on you at that point. If the SP rate for this nigga is like hella slow, you're just not being as aggressive, and also you're trash as fuck at that point. Like, what else more could you do, bro? I don't know what else more could you do, because I was in matches with Yajirobe where I just got walked down with under a minute, bro. Like, and every time I played with that nigga, I would try to learn myself on to not rely on Sensu Beans and rely more on my own defense. So when I go into rank, my nigga, it's not only me just popping beans, I'm beating your ass just because you can't touch me. You feel me? Like, that's just how you gotta play the game. That's just how you gotta work it. Because if you rely on the bean, my nigga, everybody's just gonna be hyper aggressive to you. They're gonna be spamming Ki Blast at you just so they'll take you out the animation of popping a bean. And that's when you have to rely on your own offense, like throwing somebody or trying to get somebody into a flyaway so you could pop a bean. And I would say at that point, you're not a good Yajirobe player. And I understand, like, spamming, like getting niggas into grabs and getting them off of you. Like, sometimes you do need that like little mental clarity and like that little reboot. Like, all right, bro, I was just getting my ass kicked. Let me get this nigga off of me and we can start back fighting again. Whatever. But if you're spamming it just so you could get that bean off, it's crazy. But I would say going into this game, it's more the defensive mechanics. It's a lot of defense in this game. It's so many things that you could defend. You have your super counters, you have your super perception, you have perception, you have sonic sway, you got your AoE, you know what I'm saying? You got that, and then you also got your RB, you got your guard, you got your block, you got your Z vanish, you got all of those. It's a lot of defense, and you got to know which one to use at the time. For me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I'm on the spectrum, but it's kind of weird that the time that I had got the game, because I had got the Ultimate Edition, the time that I got the game to all the way till now, I did not know how to Z vanish at all. Like, but now hear me out. I was always getting ping ponged around the goddamn map, right? But the thing was, I knew how to time the super counters, and the super counters are way harder to time. Now imagine you hit me, I fly away, and you press Y to chase me down to try to hit me to the other other side of the map, and I just super countered it. You gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like what the fuck is you doing? I don't know why, cause I could really see, right? So between that X triangle and that XXX triangle is 2 different moves. Right after you do that first move, I will super perception that second. I mean, not super perception, super counter that second move and hit you away. It's easy for me to see which one is your XY and which one is your XXX, you know, XXX triangle or whatever. You feel me? Like, it's easier for me to do that than to time super counters. I mean, then to time Z vanishes at that time. Sparking Zero is a great fucking game. Can't wait for those first implement patches. Game will be phenomenal, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that's about it. So I'm gonna talk to you guys next time. Peace out.
Man, show them slide for your nigga, man. Show them slide for your nigga. Show me something, nigga. Show me something, nigga. Come on. Slide for him, Merc. Slide for him, Merc. Slide for him, Mr. Magician. Slide. Oh, you're not sliding, Mr. Magician. You're not sliding. You're not sliding.
A few moments later.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. I know he's smiling over there. Look at him smiling. Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. Come on, I'm pushing him now. Good shit, boy. Come on.